da 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 na na da 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 na na na. Oh, okay. It's so cold. Oh my gosh. So it's 5 a.m. I came really quick to pick up my kiddos out here in this cage because it's really cold, so I'm gonna take them indoors. Ow. This is what I get for trying to like bring him indoors safely. He's just biting me. I think he took my eyelash off. Oh, it's still there. Ow. I think he took my eyelash off. Oh, it's still there. Okay, vámonos. I got one. She is so cold. Apparently, she has grown a lot since she's been out here. She does not fit in this carrier anymore. Her tail's just kind of hanging out. I could force it in, but she could drop it. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to see what else I can transport her in. This water feels colder than the water in the refrigerator. Here is Lumpy Space Princess in the water. She should actually be fine as long as she stays submerged in the water. So I'm not gonna bring her indoors or anything. She got this. Okay, so I'm gonna be placing her in here. It's so cold that she didn't even put up a fight. That's crazy. It's really tropical here where I live, and we have wild iguanas everywhere. So I've heard of this happening in Florida. This has never happened here where I live. Winters here aren't harsh at all. There's been some winters some years where we don't even get to wear sweaters or jackets because it's just not cold at all. I don't know what happened this year because it's super cold. So in Florida, I'm pretty sure you guys have, if you're into reptiles, you know about this. A lot of people were posting online and reporting to the news that iguanas were just falling from trees and were just dying and frozen in the street. They're actually not dead. What happens is iguanas are reptiles. Reptiles are cold-blooded. They don't produce heat at all. So their body temperature depends on whatever temperature their surrounding is. But when temperatures drop too much, they slow down, they become lethargic, and if the temperature keeps dropping, then they kind of freeze in a way. They lose mobility, they can't move at all, and that's when they fall from trees because they can't move at all. And a lot of people thought like these were all just dead iguanas on the ground, but no, they're alive. So what people were doing was bringing them indoors, warming them up, and keeping them safe till the temperatures outside improved.
Live, buddy? Man, oh. I left my iguana outside in the cold, man. Look at this guy. Whoa. God, that's not good. Holy smackadolis. Come on, man. Gotta revive this guy. Gotta heat him up. Carburetor, come Come on, buddy.
A lot of people were also just leaving them alone, but the problem with that was that a lot of stray dogs and cats would often prey on the frozen, defenseless iguanas. You know, they would play with them, kill them, and also some people, thinking they were dead, would throw them in the trash, and they weren't dead, they were alive, so they were like being thrown out alive, which is terrible. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this in case this happens where you live. So Charlotte has been inside for a while now. She has warmed up again and she's a lot more active. She was a little lethargic, but she wasn't frozen. Her mobility is back. She actually has been fighting me on holding her. She doesn't want me to hold her. Look at these beautiful battle wounds. So yeah, I just want to take a couple of minutes. I'm gonna steal some of your precious time. I'm sorry. I want to explain a situation that's just kind of ongoing still. So I just want to clear everything up. You know, I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to include you guys in what is happening in my life. So a few days ago, I tried to upload a video and I couldn't access my YouTube channels. I couldn't access my Google account actually. So then I'm like, what? Weird, but okay. Like I was signed out, but like that was really weird because I never signed out from my laptop. Like I'm always signed in there. So that was really weird. But then there was like this thing a couple days ago where everyone got signed out from like Facebook. I don't know if you guys went through that. So I'm like, you know, maybe the same thing happened in Google. So okay, so I tried to sign back in and I couldn't because apparently my password had been changed. And no, it wasn't me. So, you know, then there's this option where you can click forgot password and then it'll send you like a link to your alternate email address that you have on that account so that you can go ahead and reset the password, right? So, my alternate email address was also changed. Basically, where I'm going with this is someone hacked my account and they changed my password, alternate email address, and phone number. So I couldn't even recover my account through like with my phone. Like, you know how they send you a code to your phone? Yeah, the hacker was getting those codes, not me. So yeah, that I wasn't even gonna talk about this. I didn't want to like talk about them on here, you know, like that would just be giving them importance or whatever, but I have to say something. See, there's this chat option for YouTubers that we have in our creator studio, and if you click there for help, they will reply to you like in seconds. I didn't have that option because I couldn't get into my channels because we're linked. My channels are all linked to this Google account that was hacked. So I was locked out of my Google account. I was locked out of my channels, and there was a few other things that I was locked out of, but it's just not relevant to here, so I'm not gonna mention those. That sucked. That was not fun. And then I looked everywhere for a email address where I could contact Google or a phone number. There's no email address anywhere or phone number where you can get in touch with Google. That was fun. Yeah, so I was like looking online and someone actually posted a video where this exact thing that happened to me also happened to them, and they posted a video of their process, like how they went about it and how they recovered their accounts. So I just followed the same exact process, and it turns out that YouTube does reply through Twitter. So I reached out to YouTube through Twitter and they asked me for like an email address where they could get in touch with me. From there, we just kind of went back and forth through email. And here's the thing, like getting my account back, that didn't really take that long. It only took like a couple days. The problem is that a whole investigation was opened and I'm still like suffering the aftermath of the whole process. Basically, they disabled my account and all my channels to protect you guys. It's actually very common for YouTubers to get hacked apparently, and then the hackers use the channels to post scams and stuff. So when you reach out to them about your account being hacked, the first thing they do is disable your channel, and then any new uploads, new posts, anything new that is uploaded from your channel, they block basically, so it can't be viewed, and that is to protect you guys. So that's good, and I agreed with everything they did, and I authorized all this. That way I didn't have access to my accounts, but then the hackers didn't have access to them either, and you guys were safe. So yeah, after I got my account back, I changed the password, I added my phone number back in, added another alternate email address that I have access to, and added more security steps to protect that account. See, this is really weird though. Like, my account was already really protected. Like, whoever did this is a professional. I had that option on where every time you sign in from an unknown device, I should get an email. And I also had the other option on where you need a code that is sent to my phone to log into the account. If I didn't insert that code, even if I knew the password or any other recovery options, without those codes, you cannot sign in. So despite having those options already on, they still access my account. So yeah, anyways, so now I have taken more steps to secure the account. I think my biggest mistake was that I used to reuse passwords a lot. And here's another thing, I actually pretty regularly get hacked on Facebook and Instagram. And the thing is, I don't really care because I don't really have like anything important on those. Like, those are just social media platforms where I post like selfies and stuff. So I don't have anything important on there. Like, I don't have credit card info, bank account info, none of that. So anytime that anyone has accessed my social media accounts, like, I don't freak out, right? And I'm always able to recover the accounts right away. So that hasn't affected me. The thing is, those passwords that I was using for the social media accounts were recycled, and they were the same passwords over and over. My tip to you guys is don't use the same passwords everywhere, okay? Have a different assigned password for your different accounts, because then it makes it really easy for hackers to just access everything. So yeah, I got hacked. I got my accounts back though. I got my channels back. The problem though is that all my new uploads aren't reaching you guys, and I am still going back and forth with YouTube, Google. Actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, but YouTube and Google are the same thing. So I've been going back and forth with them still, and yeah, they are like resolving it. And I recently uploaded a new video again. Like you guys know everything that happened. Like, if you saw my past video, like, I told you guys already in the comments section what is going on. That's still a problem, and it probably will be for a while till the investigation is completed, and I'm not really sure when that's gonna be. So it's fine though, it's fine. So if you're subscribed, please make sure that you have your notifications turned on, because I did see that a lot of you guys were getting notifications again. That will help you guys find my videos, future uploads, easier. Also, I will be posting on social media every time I post a new video. So if you follow me on my social media sites, then you will know when there's a new upload. So that is that. Hopefully I cleared the situation up. I'm just gonna stop talking about this now because no. Let's move on. Betos. Also, I want to make an announcement. So in my last video, in that tour of that place I went to, if you saw the video in Spanish, then there's a section where I'm with the baby duck,
And you can only see this in the Spanish video because in English I voiced over that part. So if you saw the Spanish video and you understood the video, then in that clip I said that I used to have 2 ducks and now I only have 1. Some people caught on to that, and that was my way of announcing that one of the 2 feathered ones passed away. So Odette unfortunately left us a while ago. Actually, this happened a few months ago, but I didn't want to like tell you guys right away. Like, I just wanted to process it. It was out of nowhere. Like, it really took everyone here by surprise because she was fine and then she wasn't. Like, if you guys want details on how it happened, let me know. I don't know if you guys would, so I'm not gonna give too many details on that right now. We still have Babette, and I'm not gonna lie, like, she's old. I am preparing mentally to the possibility of her maybe not being around for like 10-15 more years. Right now I'm just enjoying her. I spend pretty much all day with her every day. I spoil her like crazy. I give her lots of love, spend lots of quality time with her. Like, that's my baby. I don't want to cry. I love her. And she's here now, so I'm gonna enjoy her. So yeah, Odette is gone though, and I don't know, I guess we'll talk about that in another video though. I don't want to talk about that no more. This is not, I don't want this video to be just a tragic video of just tragedies in my life, okay? So sometimes Babette and the dogs like lay down together on the floor, and it's like the most adorable thing ever. Let's move on. So a lot of you have been asking to see more of my guinea pigs because I apparently don't really show them. This is them. Here they are. They are indoors only right now. They haven't been out in their playpen because it's freezing outside. I actually have them indoors only for now, and I still have my iguana inside. And Ernie is right here actually. I'm gonna show him to you guys right now. So yeah, they're gonna be indoors for like a month probably until it's warmer outside. And let me know which of my animal children you guys want to see more of. Damn it, Ernie. Well, here he is. So, I don't know how many, why are you looking at me like that? Ugh, how rude. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys remember, but when I moved Ernie outdoors to that cage where he's been staying in, I mentioned that it was because his feathers were not looking good. To be honest, like, he was looking really raggedy. I was pretty sure that he just really needed some sunlight. I moved him out there to see how well he would do, how his feather health improved with the sun. And for sure, he is looking so beautiful. Like, look, he has that hue, like that blue hue to him. He didn't have that anymore. And he has all new feathers. Look how beautiful his feathers are. That means that he will be staying outdoors from now on, you know, when the weather improves. When it's warmer again, he'll be going back out there, and that will be his home because he just did really good there. So yeah, that was a quick update on Ernie. Damn it, Ernie.